it hard to reach you. You never say what's on your mind, yeah. I'm going crazy all over you. Just for a second, can you try? Every time you've been calling, saying this is what I want, then you ghost for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back.
You know what's crazy? How quickly your kitchen gets completely messed up. Yesterday afternoon, as soon as my kids got home from school, my kitchen was clean, and then we had church last night, so it was the hustle to run around, get everything done. I was also making some signs for church, and we did not clean up after dinner last night. I was so tired, I went to bed, and then I came home this morning after I dropped the kids off and decided to make 1,000 batches of banana muffins. So there's all the baking stuff out, and now my dishwasher's behind, didn't even wash their lunch containers from yesterday. And I still have all the paint stuff out that I used for the signs for church last night. So I'm going to get this all cleaned up, hopefully before they get home today. Maybe we can keep it clean a little bit longer this time. They have friends coming over, so hopefully they'll just be playing upstairs so I can tackle this.
I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest.
Welcome back, everybody. To say that I'm thankful that you are here is just such an understatement. I truly am. I'm so thankful and happy and excited that you're here, and I hope in this shorter video of mine today that it will still bring you so much motivation, because I'm going to try to tackle things pretty quickly but also efficiently and thoroughly. So if you have anything that you need to get done, hopefully you can come alongside me today and get it done as well. I am starting in the kitchen because, like I mentioned, it was probably the biggest mess going on, and it's the center of the home, and I just feel like everybody can see it. And I don't know about y'all, but when I bake or do anything, I make a massive mess. And then on top of the fact that I was super behind, I had a lot of catching up to do. But I am talking to one of my sweet friends, Amy, on Marco Polo. Y'all ask me that sometimes when you see my camera going. I do get on Marco Polo fairly often, but I'm typically just talking to Amy or to Lynn.
Could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is see-through? Everything is see-through. Everything is see-through. Everything is see-through. How can I believe?
I'm going to be ordering the stools for the island soon. I think I have it narrowed down to about 4 of them. So if you guys follow me over on Instagram, I'll probably put some polls and just see what y'all would do. I always love seeing what the majority of people would do. But if you don't follow me over on Instagram and you do have an Instagram, I would love to have you. I have my Instagram linked down below, and it's just a place where I feel like, one, you can get to know me a little bit better than just these videos that I post once or twice a week. And then also I can get to know you better, because a lot of times on here when you comment, it's just a little letter or 2 letters. I don't really see your face. I don't know what you look like. Over on Instagram, I can get a little bit better of a feel for that. Although sometimes on Instagram, I know y'all have your accounts private, which I totally understand. And the ones of y'all that I talk to all the time, I just have this image of you in my head. And I always think about the fact that if I ever were to meet one of you and you look totally different than the image in my head, how that would just blow my mind. But also it's definitely true, because there's no way you just look exactly how I picture you in my head.
You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't.
I wanted to make this realistic cleaning video just to show you guys that I too have the monotony of the everyday cleaning, the cleaning you feel will never go away, the laundry, the mess in the kitchen every single day, because we cook, we clean, we cook, we clean. And I have these timetables set up in my head like, okay, I want to get this done by this time. And clearly it doesn't always happen. And I have to lower my expectations because my children are now home running around like crazy, having fun with their friends, which is great. But I just didn't get everything done in the amount of time that I wanted to get it done. So I just want to let you know, if you're out there running against the clock or feel like you're always late on your deadlines, even if they're deadlines you set for yourself, I see you, I feel you, I'm with you, and we're just in this together, cleaning and cleaning and cleaning some more.
I keep on thinking about the words, how you say them.
Okay guys, I came upstairs and it is time. In the last video I talked about putting the kids' school bins into this closet, but typically these doors are closed, so we just close the crazy inside here. This used to be the boys' closet when we hadn't made something for them in their room yet, but there's games down there, there's random envelopes, like I don't even know what's happening. Some of our camping stuff up there, the girls' blankets, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with those actually. So I'm gonna get to organizing. I did get that shelf over there. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna put it together. I have some little organizer things to put the games into. We're just gonna try to get this looking better, less cluttered and crazy, and I'm also gonna get some laundry going.
It could work. Am I the one who will get burned? I see the glances you're faking it. How long will you keep playing it? I'm hoping, I'm wishing that one day you listen so we can connect again. I'm feeling the purpose. I know we're not perfect, but my soul is reaching out. I'm gonna hand you the truth, hand you the truth. I ain't got a calling card. What can I do? Froze up by you, taking me by surprise. Word has it, what word has it? Whisper through the grapevine. Word has it, what word has it? Whisper through the grapevine.
Even though my kiddos were home from school, this is a closet that I've wanted to tackle for a very long time, and I knew that I didn't want to put it off anymore. So I figured if I took everything out, that it would force me to handle the situation, since all of this was at the top of the stairs. So I do tackle it, but as I was getting into things, I realized, oh my word, I need my balloon arch kit that is up at the church, because the very next morning I was going to be using it to set up a balloon arch for a friend in my neighborhood. I told her I would do one for her son, and I didn't have it because I had done one up at the church too. And so I called up there and just made sure somebody was up there so I could go grab it. So I loaded all the kids in the car. We went up to the church to get it. And then the day got away from us because some friends invited us over for dinner and to swim. And so you will see my outfit changes because I come back the next day, which is okay, but I just really wanted to get it done. At least I get it done in this video for y'all.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you
Back a few weeks, or maybe it's even a few months ago now, when they had the Amazon Prime deal day or whatever it was, I got on there and I got some good deals on this thing right here, which is just an organizer. I think you can use it for just about anything. and then the little bags that I'm going to put the games in a second. I saw this idea all over Pinterest. I've even had a few friends who have done it too, and some family members. And this is one of those things that as I was going, you know, sometimes you're organizing and cleaning and you're like, this doesn't even make sense. This isn't functioning well. Kind of like in my last video how I said in the drawer when I was using the utensils and stuff, it just didn't really seem to flow well or function well. This is one of those things that as I was doing it, I was like, this is so needed and I'm so happy that I'm doing this. And even in just the few days that it's been done since I filmed this, it has worked so well, and the kids are putting the games back exactly where they go, which has been amazing.
Maybe I'm just too weak, maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let
This was so easy to put together. It reminded me a ton of the shelves that I have in my closet that hold my shoes that y'all ask about all the time, and a lot of y'all have bought to and love. But it just kind of clicks together, and then at the end you use this little hammer. I prefer to use a little rubber mallet hammer, but they do send a wooden hammer with it. I use that because it is what was up there, but you really could just use your hands too, but I pushed in on the back and then you push in on the sides just to make sure it's all closed in together. And then this one came with little zip ties too that you could tighten and just make sure each shelf stayed together.
find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know
We officially survived our first full week of school, and I say survived only because it's adjusting to that earlier schedule. My kids love school, and we are just praying so hard, keeping our fingers and toes crossed that it stays in person and doesn't go to virtual at all, because I know that is the environment that my kids learn best in, and all of our neighborhood friends have said the same thing. We're just like, oh, please don't ever go back to virtual. It's just not good. It's not a good situation for any of the kids, at least around here. But they loved it. They're a little bit extra tired, but that's to be expected when you are adjusting to an earlier schedule for sure. But we're just so thankful. And we're so thankful to have such incredible teachers. Not only just all the teachers at our school, but I love all the teachers that my kids ended up with.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
They have several sizes for these bags, and I do kind of wish I would have bought a smaller one just for like the Uno cards and stuff like that. So I think I might go ahead and buy some more. But I got a medium size and a larger size, which were great for just about everything. There were a couple of the boards that go with the games that didn't quite fit, so I put them off to the side. Now, I did save all of the boxes and put them into my office because I think my plan is to cut a little piece of the boxes off that says what the game is, just because it also comes with that recognition of what the game is. And hole punch it and attach it to these little things. I don't think I want to tape them to the front because you won't see them just from the view when you're looking in. And I don't really know if it's necessary to use my Cricut on these either because again, you can't really see. So I'm thinking I will attach the little piece of the box to the zipper that has the little string coming down. And when I do this, I will definitely show y'all. If I don't show it in a video, I'll show it over on my community tab here, but I'll also put it over on Instagram just so you guys can get a feel for how this looks. And if this is something that might work well for you or your family, I say do it. It's relatively affordable. There's no crazy expense to it. You really don't have anything to lose. I know for us, it was an amazing decision and I'm so glad that I did it. And now that I have the games all set up, not labeled yet, but that will come, I wanted to go ahead and add the kids' school bins up here. And I think that this will probably be the permanent spot for them. I really like them up here. They're accessible, but they're not just down out and in the middle of everything and in the way, or where my kids could get into them and maybe mess things up a little bit. So I'm really loving the way this closet looks so far. And I still don't know long term what I'm going to do with the blankets. I just fold them up and put them in this thing for now. But the main reason why I'm taking them out of my girls' room is because when their friends come over, I feel like the one thing that everyone loves to do is just pull out every single blanket and make this huge fort. And then they end up not really playing in the fort. And it's a lot of blankets to fold up. And then I think the germaphobe side of me, which is so strange, wants to wash every blanket after they're touched, and that's just crazy because that's not feasible. So I'm like, well, if I just put these away, they'll find a different game to play with. So that is what I'm doing. I put them away. I think I threw them in my office. And then it wouldn't be a video of mine without at least a little bit of laundry. So I'm upstairs in the kids' laundry room, trading over some laundry and then getting stuff folded. I have been trying to find a table that will fit in this laundry room that could be a table that I could fold on, because I don't want to put something over the washing machine since I don't know if I'm going to have the front loading long term.
Your shadow stretching on the floor while the sun gets low. I got a feeling that the glow deep inside my core needs to breathe to flow. We push it right on through. I know you need it too, because
I know I've touched on this a little bit before, but the way that it works best for me to do the laundry for my kids is I do fold up most of their shorts and their pants and their PJs, and then I hang up all of their shirts, long sleeve and short sleeve, and then their little sweaters. And each of my kids has a different color hanger. So Bo has the white ones, Max has black, Ava has the greenish ones, and Kate has the pink ones. And it just works best that way because when they come into the laundry room, they can see which clothes are theirs so they can take them and hang them up. Or when I'm grabbing a little chunk of them to go put away, I know exactly which ones to grab for which closet. I've just loved doing it this way. I finally found my groove in my kids' laundry a few months ago, and it's been really nice.
slow us down. We knew we'd get here, went the extra mile in every race. We are duty bound. We push it right on through. I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we'd get this far? But now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so
Are there any specific type of videos that you are wanting to see on my channel, or anything in my house that maybe you are wanting to see me clean or organize? I would love to hear that. First of all, it might give me some ideas that I haven't thought of before. And then also it gives me an idea of what y'all want to see. And I do care about that. And I also care about what y'all want in videos as far as the length goes. So I've gone back and forth so many times. Y'all know my videos are typically very long, at least compared to a lot of other videos I see out there. They're almost always more than 45 minutes, but I don't mind making some a little bit shorter because I know a few of y'all said that you wanted the shorter cleaning motivation too. And also, if I do the shorter ones, it's a lot easier for me to pump out more than one a week. So just keep that in mind too. It's not always going to be short. I promise you I'll have long ones coming your way very soon. But I'm ending this one out with these little hooks that I bought off Amazon. I think they're just specifically hat hooks, or maybe they're for other stuff too. I'm not sure. But I'll link them down below in the description box. I bought them a while back, and I thought about hanging them in the garage, but the boys really wanted them in their room, so I figured why not? I think this light color wood, the natural color, pops so well on their green walls, so I hung these up. The boys love them. I only grabbed a couple hats and put them on there. The boys have so many hats, but I'm going to let them hang the rest and pick and choose which ones go out on the hooks.
I'm feeling way too low to start this night, but I wanna get to your bash. Last night you tried to make me angry, yeah, but this time I get you mad. Oh, don't need apologies enough for this. I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna season night like a candle.
These were also pretty easy to hang up, so I was happy about that, and almost wish I would have done it a little bit sooner. But hope you guys enjoyed today's quick cleaning motivation. Let me know that you're here. Leave a comment down below and I will comment back to you. Hope that y'all are having a wonderful week, and I will see y'all very soon.